Hey, what's up guys? Perkio Mods. Today I have a video on how to make your own controller. So this is going to be segmented into, I'm not really sure how many parts, probably 5 maybe. And I'm going to go through the steps on how to make a controller with you guys. So first off, the stuff that you're going to need, and unless you don't have your controller, you need to get a controller. I don't have the buttons right now, but with me, but you can get the buttons or use the buttons and you can paint them too if you want, but I'm not going to be, most likely won't be painting them specifically in this video. It'll just be light, just maybe red, something like that. But anyway, so again, this is just a video showing the stuff that you're going to need to buy to make the video. Depending on how much colors you get is probably going to be around how much the cost is going to be. The colors of the spray paint is what really is going to make the price go up. You could use any kind of paint. I mean, I know a lot of people use Krylon and Dupliclex or Duplicolor, but I use Rust-Oleum, as you can see. You guys, I think, have seen this color before. This is the one that was in one of my videos before that I made the color changing paint. Yeah, this is it. And this stuff is expensive though, so I would not buy this stuff. And you need to spray this over a black coat anyway. So if you did want to, I'm just going to assume that for some reason you want to make a controller like this, you're going to have to spray paint the black onto the controller, and then after the black you're going to have to spray paint this on it. So it's really not too difficult to make this kind of controller. These are actually extremely easy, but the paint is extremely expensive. I think it's like 25 to 30, so it's a little bit, it's not like the other ones here are probably like 5 to 7, maybe $10 at most. I think paint for plastic is a little bit more expensive, but you should use the paint for plastic for the controllers since it's plastic. So yeah, for this video I'm going to be using 3 different colors: red, white, and the clear. This is a acrylic lacquer gloss. You should definitely get gloss when you make these controllers, or the paint's going to come right off. The first controller I made, I never put gloss on it, and the paint hasn't come off a dramatic amount, but I never really used the controller. So if I had used the controller, I'm assuming the paint probably would have come off. With using this, the controllers are really smooth. I've used this for a few, so this is definitely the kind you want to get. This is around $5 to $7 too. Overall, this would be about $20, I'd say. You're also going to need to get a Torx T8 screwdriver. You can find these online probably for about $1 or $2 maybe. They're not really expensive. If you want to make a text on your... there's bugs in this. If you want a... Yeah, you can see it right there. Sorry. Alright, anyway. If you want to put text onto your controller, but you don't care about what font it is, you can get the fonts online like this. You can get different type of fonts. But you could just go to your local arts and crafts store and they have these. They're vinyl stickers, letters. They go all throughout the alphabet. I think there's like 300 or something. I'm not sure. But you're gonna. This is really cheap. This is like $4 maybe, and they come with. This will be enough to make you as many controllers as you need. So, yeah, you're definitely gonna want to get this if you want to put a text onto your controller. If you don't, then you don't need this. So, and lastly, I would say, this looks weird right now, I know, but you're gonna want to get this stuff. It's vinyl too. It's the same thing as this. With this, you could cut out your own designs, and basically what I've done is I've cut it out into pieces of paper, and I've printed it out onto stuff like this. But what you got to do is you got to make sure the stuff dries, because it doesn't really ever dry. But the longer you wait, the more it dries. So you're gonna want to, excuse me, you're gonna want to probably find some of this if you want to put a design on there other than letters or something like that. You could also find vinyl stickers online. There's a few different websites that have them, but yeah, these are. I would go on eBay or something like that and buy on there. These are expensive. This is it's like a roll of it. It's not really a big roll, but it's a roll of it, and it's about $15 to $20. So this stuff is expensive. So unless you really want to design, I would not buy this. So overall, if you wanted, for everything that you need to buy, you're spending about $25 to make your own controller. unless you need an Xbox controller, which you'll be spending another, I think they're $50 or $40, then you'll be spending about $70 to $60. But other than that, the price is going to be $25 to make your own controller, which is a really good price. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Again, this is just a video discussing on what you need. The next video, we're going to start painting the controller. I'm going to show you guys how to paint it. I know there's a lot of people that show you really difficult ways to make these, and they're really not necessary at all. This is the quickest way, the easiest way. The one thing that you're really going to need to make this controller is patience. The amount of time you wait for the paint to dry, the better the controller is going to come out. So if you should probably wait about a day in between each major coat. So in a day you could probably paint the entire controller red, but the next day, if you wanted to put a splatter or something on it, I would wait till the following day to put a splatter on. So yeah, as you can see, this one's already painted. This one didn't really come out too well, but it's whatever. This is just a for demonstration. So yeah, I'm gonna be repainting this anyway. And yeah, by the way, just in case you guys were wondering, the controller that I'm making is gonna be a splatter effects controller. So it's gonna basically show you the easiest way to make a splatter effect, which there's a lot of different ways to use it. I know I'm rambling on right now, but if you only see this part, just there's two different ways I would recommend doing it. You could use a toothbrush and you could like flake it on like that, which makes really small splatter. But if you use this thing and you spray into this, and then you just take the cap and you just kind of like hit it across, the paint will make a splatter effect, which looks pretty good, and you don't have to get anything to do it. So yeah, thanks for watching this part, guys. Stay tuned for the next part. Next video, I'll be showing how to make just a base coat, just painting all of it, and yeah, that'll be it. So it'll slowly go to the end, and it'll be a done controller. So thanks guys for watching, and